followed this year's draft, you probably saw a lot of Javon Baker highlights, but not many were slants. And I get it how much airtime is quick game taking up the conversation about a guy who finished at 22 yards per catch. But slants, they can be one way he earns reps in the Alex Van Pelt West Coast offense. 22% of Amari Cooper's routes were slants, and he hit him at about 80%. And Van Pelt's not really unique here. Going back to the 1980s, the slant was really the West Coast workhorse, the centerpiece of this ball control passing offense. And kind of like Cooper, Baker might do a lot more with these if he gets a quarterback who can put the ball on the money. This three-step slant from UCF showcases Baker's cut-and-go explosion. He's stemming this route right at the outside shoulder of this DB, but Baker generates visible torque off his outside foot, and right when the corner opens up to the boundary. If this ball were better placed, you might be talking about 6 points here. And ball placement issues were sort of an ongoing theme in Baker's tape, mostly because of the way that UCF got to slants was through RPOs. And that's because these quarterbacks are making a throw from the mesh. They're not reading the whole field, they're reading a C-gap defender like here, or B-gap defender, and then trying to place the throw. If you can run and hit these slants with a high percentage, the gateway to routes like this Sluggo, one of the best routes I charted all off season. Well, this is a package play with a smash at the bottom and a slant and go at the top. For a lot of wide receivers, this is an impossible task. You have to sell the vertical at the corner taking the boundary. Then you have to sell both him and the guy covering in breaking routes on the slant. And he does that. If this ball is put anywhere near him, it's a touchdown. Getting in the heads of defenders with this 5-step stem is kind of like a skeleton key to a lot of your deep routes like this go. I mean, read the body language of this corner. He's sold out. He's not letting Baker inside. He's not letting Baker deep. Baker makes his cut, and he uses it to really just tempo right past the guy. That really is one of the great things about Baker's West Coast fit. He's got this slant as kind of like a high percentage play toe hold to keep him on the field. We can highlight real catches like that.